we go. There we go. So basically, guys, I've run into a problem in my Blocky Stickman game. Guys, look at this. So if I go into preview mode, and let's say I just put in a random thing like blah blah. I didn't set it up so it actually verifies the email, but like let's do blah blah and like a random password, right? Like just spam, right? And then look what happens. This thing. I don't know how to fix this. I looked at the console, nothing. I mean, there are errors, but and it says because there's a image in my game that's making it crash, even though there are really no images that I created in the game, because they're all from the asset store, right? So I cannot create like authentication and stuff. I'm trying to create authentication with custom accounts and data stores and stuff. But I really, because otherwise if I don't, it's going to use the default authentication. If you don't know what authentication means, it's basically identifying you as a profile. Like basically in the most simplest way I could say is the login and logout system, the sign up and sign out system. That's what authentication is, basically. Otherwise, I have to use the built-in authentication they give us, which you have to use a GDevelop account. And should I just make it so you don't need your email? Should I just make it so you put in a name, like your mom, and then that could be, and then set a password like your space mom, and then just log in. But look, even the same thing with login. I go here. Okay, and if I put my actual email in the sign up section, it still says a crash or error has happened in the game. If I'm using JavaScript, which I'm not, I'm using JSON, which is not I don't know if it's JavaScript. Let me search it up. Conversation. What is JSON? Oh, it actually is. My bad. It is JavaScript. Name is Alice. Hobbies. That's the most. What? I do not understand JavaScript. Why can't people just use Python? I feel like Python's easier than JavaScript. People say JavaScript is easier. What I think is easier is GD script, which isn't even a language. I mean, it is, but only available in Go dot. No Unity, not nothing. Just Go dot. Just Go dot. So, like, I am literally dying to make this work and fix this. Look, and like I searched it up like on ChatGPT and on YouTube and all that stuff, and it says something with the end. Is something with the end okay? Yes, it is okay. It says consider reporting a bug. No Firebase app. Yeah, I'm using Firebase to do this. Firebase is where you could like get all your game stuff, like Firebase store, authentication, playtesting, and yeah. I'll put that link in the description, but like it's saying there is no Firebase app, even though I linked it with the JSON JavaScript object Notater. That's what I think it's called. If you're using JavaScript, which I am, verify your code. So I'm going to verify my code, which I'm going to copy down right now, okay? Okay, so watch. See, look, I go to email and password. So that system is there. I go to project settings. I go to here, right? And I go to config. this isn't in quotes. So wait, I could copy this, then go to, just open a new tab and go here, and then go back, and go to auth domain, and put quote, and then quote, and then go back, API key, quote, and then back, Control A, Control C. Now we have copied new version. Then we can go to JSON lint, which I copy and paste the code right in here. And then it says invalid, right? It says parse error on line 1. So I'm going to, what is a parse error? In JSON. There's a problem with the syntax. You could have just said syntax error like they do in Python, bruh. Make it so complicated. Yeah, I already know what syntax error. It means something's wrong with the punctuation or something. Backlash slashes are so parse error on line 1. Wait a minute, go back to where I got my code from. Config, copy, then go to JSON lint. There we go. And then validate. For Firebase J, expecting string number null true false. And this isn't undefined. But the problem is there is no brackets inside of line 1. The only special character is the slash. Huh? So I don't know if I could even make authentication. I'll work with it. I'll try to solve the problem with the game itself. Mastering JSON format. No, I'm never doing that. Like, what do I fix? Wait, what does compress do? Prettify. What does that do? Compress? Okay, wait. Prettify. What does that mean? Prettify. Just copy and paste it below. Validate. Prettify. About why use JSON? JSON format. Yeah, look at this. I use this. An empty object could be used as that. Oh, that's why. Oh, no, it's not. Guess what? Because there is no brackets on line 1 that identify anything. It's on here. But that's not the problem. Look. It's only on line 1. Otherwise, if this is fixed, then all of the code will work. So it's something that I don't understand that other people do, because I know Python and the tiniest bit of Lua. That's all. I do not know JavaScript. I do not know JavaScript object notator lint. It's a long name, but wow, crazy. So, yeah, just telling you. Bye.